honestly have felt that you guys weren't excited about doing this.
That's stupid.
You're stupid. All right, you don't have to turn it to that. You can just reassure me that you're into it. You don't have to call me stupid.
No. I didn't say that you were stupid, because you're not stupid. But the idea that we wouldn't want to write with you when we write with you almost every day is dumb.
And you're dumb, I guess. Is what
Yes, that's the obvious corollary.
You're also dumb. I want to do my third strip, which I want to be a baby, my baby. It's like it's a creative agency. They do creative work. They punch up copy. The two main characters are copywriters.
Okay.
And they both want to be actual authors, but this is the best they can do.
One of the things you need to be careful of, so you don't get in the same situation as Starslip, is don't be afraid to let the fact that they work at this creative company and all that just be your backdrop, but let the character interactions be the meat of it.
Well, that's the problem. We were talking about this, me writing for 4 panels versus 3 panels.
Right.
I'm writing for 3 now because I want the dialogue to be real crisp and small. I don't want to get all bound up in.
No, what I'm saying is
these
like
two don't care for this guy, and there's this under. I don't care. It doesn't matter.
Sure, but like when
that's not something you can pass around.
If you watch an episode of any sitcom, like if you watch Night Court or MASH, or I'll pick 3: Night Court, MASH, and News Radio.
Of course.
The fact that it was.
Wow.
What do you mean, of course?
How can you pick older sitcoms?
What do you mean?
Well, those
Night
are the ones
Court,
you love.
MASH and News Radio?
Some of us are 40.
Perfect Strangers.
Perfect
Another
Strangers.
great one.
That was in Chicago, I believe.
I Love Lucy.
I don't know where that was.
Great show.
Green Acres.
That was in Green Acres.
Mork and Mindy, a classic.
Also in Green Acres.
Still relevant. Nanu Nanu.
Still resonates with the youth.
Stalky Bartakabus.
They did that.
Actually, Mike still knows this song. You want to sing this song?
The Bibi Bobka song?
Yeah.
When you rolling out the dough, just be sure you roll it slow. If you roll the dough too quick, Bibi Bob can make you sick. When you put the filling in, just be sure you wear a grin. When you smile on what you bake, Bibi Bob could turn out swell.
I'm just, he knows that song still, for whatever
You made fun
reason.
of me
It's a good
for
show.
Night Court, and you love Perfect Strangers, which is a great show, by the way.
What was the one about the little girl who was...
Small Wonder.
Small Wonder.
Small Wonder, yeah.
She's a child not like other girls. She's a miracle.
And
I read you.
She's
She
a
rejected
change.
you at first sight. Jesus, right?
Oh, wonder.
Dude.
We're not writing a fucking thing.
Have you...
What the fuck?
This is the
No, we
fucking
can't go into
process.
that rabbit hole.
What?
Okay, there's a rabbit hole. We'll show you later.
Tell me what?
Small Wonder rabbit hole.
Oh, God.
Oh, come on. I used to go down that rabbit hole in college all the time. There was a fan site for it.
Yes.
And I would troll that board.
There was.
Did you go there as well?
Mm-hmm.
Who did you post as?
Well, no, I'm not like you. It's fine for me for another person to be crazy. I don't feel like I have to tell them about it.
The biggest problem I had with the Small Wonder website is that these guys would get on there and they would talk about how sexy Vicky was.
See, of course
And
not.
then other people would come on and say, what the hell are you talking about? It's like an 8-year-old girl. And they'd say,
No, Robo.
you don't understand. Sexy like a car is sexy. Because she's such an incredible piece of technology that can do work within a home context. Bullshit.
That's fair.
Nope.
Oh.
No.
Like a Roomba.
Well, yeah, and I mean, you hear that and you're like, well, that's okay. And then you read the fanfic and then you realize
Yeah, it isn't about dusting.
it's not about fucking cars either.
There's people that do that.
Really.
Fuck cars?
Yeah.
Where do they fuck it?
I think... I don't know exactly.
Well, it
Couple
probably depends
of-
on the car.
An exhaust pipe, maybe?
No.
Man admits to having sex with 1,000 cars.
Wow.
I just love cute cars right from the beginning.
I wish I was
But
there.
over
What do
the-
you mean? Hold on. What do you mean cute
Over
cars?
the years, it got stronger once I got into my teenage years and was having my first sexual urges. I didn't fully understand it myself, except that I know I'm not hurting anyone and I do not intend to.
It must be like budget rent a car, because he can't possibly
There are
own
moments-
1,000 cars.
There are moments way out in the middle of nowhere when I see a little car parked and I swear it needs loving.
What?
There have been certain cars that attracted me and I would wait until nighttime, creep up to them and just hug and kiss them. As far as women go, they never really interested me that much. And I'm not gay. He doesn't want to be thought of as gay.
Well, no.
A man,
I only do it with lady cars.
a man who wants to have sex with cars. He's like, whoa, but hold on. I'm not gay.
I wouldn't have sex with a yellow car or a brown car. Just red, pink, and pink cars. That's it.
I don't understand why why the suffix.
They were all girl cars.
Yeah.
But I'm saying that doesn't follow at all.
Like Sunbird? No. Miata? Yes. It's a lady's name. Nothing wrong with that.
What ends with a vowel?
I
Right.
appreciate
It's the
beauty,
vowel.
and I go a little bit beyond appreciating the beauty of a car, only to the point of what I feel is an expression of love.
Only the point
Mainly
of
my
damaging my
jizz on the
penis.
hood of the car. I'm worried that
There's plenty of
PvP's getting stale.
Me too.
Choice.
What? Here, no, hold on. Should we,
I'm worried that
we need to
PvP's
talk about
getting
this?
stale.
We need to talk about this next?
Ooh.
I'm sorry.
Wow. Where did that come from?
I'm worried that PvP's getting stale.
Yeah, don't worry. It's awesome, man. I think it's great.
Why do you think that? Tell us why you think that.
Well, I was trying to do the other answer.
I know, but you're not.
I don't know which answer.
I'm not your wife, dude. You're not
Oh.
trying to get the right answer here so that
Okay.
you get laid tonight. Whatever gets me dinner. And a chance to watch Housewives of Beverly Hills. Well, that ball's gone forever. No, like I feel like
Because
I'm
this
being-
is real.
Well, that's what I
And I
was
want you to
saying.
talk about it.
That's what I was saying with like this dynamic, like who hates each other, who can commiserate. Like I feel like Max is all better now.
I feel like I've lost track of that
Yeah.
a little bit. But you know how you were saying that you read old PvP to kind of get inspired and you found it to be pedestrian?
Right.
Which did not insult me, by the way.
No, it's okay. It's
But
been
the stupid
like
thing
11
about
years.
it, the stupid thing about it, is that that's what people miss, is the pedestrian shit. But, you know, have I lost some of these conflicts that people miss?
Well, conflicts resolve themselves. I mean, you just need new conflicts.
I don't know where to find them. In the cast?
What if Francis gets drafted?
Into what?
A war.
The army?
That would be crazy.
What's the conflict
It
there?
really
The
exposed-
conflict.
Afghanistan.
It's really important. I think
He'll be in country.
Yeah.
I think that
I'm
there.
2 seconds away from not wanting to ever do this again.
This is a process.
This is so
You
great.
making fun of me?
This is
Yeah.
so
Oh
great.
my God.
We're going to strip you down
You've
all
never
the way
written
down.
with other people.
No, I've never written.
Yeah.
Scott, I don't want.
We're
you-
laughing.
It's
At me.
Yes.
This is amazing. I think that if you need to find.
Are you getting it? You getting all this? All right. I don't want Afghan to go to war.
Okay. That's all you had to say.
I don't want Afghan to go to Francis. What's the shakeup? I like what you were going with there. There needs to be a shakeup.
to be a shakeup. I'm thinking big, and obviously some of them, aren't going to be good fits.
No, it's fine. Like Francis going to war.
There's no no in brainstorming.
There's
Right,
no
exactly.
Sorry, I'm learning.
Okay.
The letters for no are there.
They're right in there, but they're not together.
Yeah.
But Mike is right. Mike is right. I
So
think
what's
that
the shakeup?
armed conflict in the Middle East?
An earthquake. That really shakes shit up.
Like literally, though.
Like I'm talking like a 4-point something.
we actually
have
did have
those
an earthquake here.
Yeah.
It was weird.
All right, but that's not.
So burning ash.
They can't
Second coming
breathe.
of Christ.
That's the conflict.
The conflict is between
Their
their
lungs are
lungs.
scorched.
Did you hear what Mike just said?
No, I was doing
The
it.
second coming of Christ.
But I'm saying that.
People have to
why
decide what they
not?
want.
Why not? Why not do that?
Why not do what?
The
A
second coming of
volcano?
Christ.
I think.
And a volcano. Fucking do it.
But consider.
Volcanoes will erupt. when
Yeah,
it
I was
comes
gonna
back.
say those go together.
That's
There-
in Revelation.
There might be something to going kind of that breaking that fourth wall a little bit and making it ridiculous. Maybe. I mean, maybe not a volcano, but.
So write this down under. Make a PvP section real quick.
Oh, I have to write it down.
Well, because you're up there and we've,
And you're
we've,
holding a pen.
Yeah,
we've
I have-
blocked
I
this
have-
out.
I don't understand why. You...
And I can't do it because I have the mega staff. So I can't physically actually
Okay.
write it.
No.
Unless
Hey,
it were also a pen.
You can't. Don't release it. It'll change back into a snake.
What if they fire Cole?
He gets fired.
He's not necessary.
He's not anymore.
There are redundancies that have been exposed.
Oh, that's That's strong.
You just,
then
you just fucking straight up cut
Fire.
him in half.
That's strong.
All right, I feel strong about this. I can run with it.
Oh, we need to write a Penny Arcade strip.
Okay.
But I had an idea.
What is it?
So you know how in Dead Space?
Yeah, is Dead Space 2?
Yeah,
A video game from Electronic Arts?
Yeah, you have to step on the bodies and then they kind of get pulped and then you can get whatever's in them out.
Yeah,
That to me seemed funny.
it is funny.
And it seemed like you could do it two ways.
It's like a pinata.
Yeah, you could either do the pinata route where it's like the person must be eating the money because you could easily just rifle through their pocket, but you have to pulp their body to get at their money.
Right.
It's like, what are they doing with it beforehand? And why are they eating plasma rounds or whatever? And then the second way is to have him like stomping the body in the first panel, and the second panel he's just like digging through the gross, and he's covered in it. And then the last panel he's holding, was like, I found $4.
That was my idea. It's like he's like digging through. What? I didn't say that was my idea, but that's
exactly what you said.
that's what I was thinking when you were talking.
Okay.
Was that he's just digging through these bodies, and he's like, hold on. He's just covered in filth,
Yeah.
and he's like, oh, thank God, a plasma torch. You know,
Yeah.
and it's just, he's
Something
covered
really-
in filth.
$4.
Wasn't that way the first game was? It?
No, there was no
That- when he
you'd
died,
kill him
it came
and
out.
shit would pop out, and now
Yeah.
you have to crush their rib cage.
You have to do that to get it to
Yeah,
pop
otherwise
out
the
now?
stuff doesn't come out.
Well, no, so it can. I've seen you. If
you destroy their body completely.
Yeah. If a line rack goes right through the torso,
Yeah.
it opens up the portion of them that holds the goodies. It's true.
The goodie bladder.
Exactly. The reason it's there is probably just because that feels so good to do.
Yeah.
They're like, let's give him a reason
pops
to.
out, you're covered in
That's what many people just forgot.
No.
And
The
then
animation
they're
is
like, "Mommy."
the animation is so savage, like,
Yeah.
and it has the loud kung.
It's also very dark, which would be easy to draw. Just like 3 black panels and be like.
some
You just
glowing
do
lines.
those slits.
Yeah.
Just
Sound
the 3 slits.
Dead
and you're
Space 2
done.
is so dark. That's a punchline.
Are we supposed to be helping with this part, like offering suggestions?
Too.
What if,
What if you
this-
didn't do any of this?
What if you talked
Why
about?
has it got to be called Penny Arcade?
What if we talked about Mario? No. What if the thing is that he finds the corpse and it's like someone important, and he's like, oh God, he's rest in peace, sweet person. Then he just goes, ka-conk. And it's, oh my God, what
All
are you
right,
doing?
now what do you have inside your chest cavity?
Yeah.
Set
Yeah.
it up like
Sorry,
this
Dad.
poor woman sacrificed herself to get us this important data.
Oh well, let's find out what's inside your
All right, let's see
chest
what's in her
cavity.
ribcage.
Yeah. So who is this person?
We need a background for this person, whoever it is.
It should have been some kind of like maybe humanitarian or something like that.
Oh, yeah, it's like because it came to the sprawl to do some kind of humanitarian work.
Yeah, it's like because you find all those text logs or audio logs. Like
Yeah.
my name is
Yeah.
so and so. I came to the sprawl to save.
Here we
To
go.
not be killed.
Yeah, he's playing that. He's playing the log.
Yeah.
And in the middle pound, he's like, rest in peace.
But is he saying it, or is he hearing?
I think he's playing the audio log. Like
Yeah, he's
it's
playing.
a very obvious UI thing that pops up.
But that's what I'm wondering. So
So in the first panel, there can be like a body, and
Yeah.
it's like play audio log. You're like,
yeah.
and then so it's got
No. Here it goes. I think I'm doing this right. It's like it's the first.
Fumbling with
It's
it.
the first time that
Yeah.
they've ever used the thing. Yeah. She runs an orphanage on deck 3 of the sprawl or something.
yeah.
Just think of all the good we're going to do. What's that noise?
And then the second one, he's like,
Blah blah blah.
blah blah blah. What's inside?
Let's see what's inside your rib cage.
Yeah.
And then the last one,
$4.
it should just be like the camera should be pulled out and his hand should just be up in the air,
Yeah.
like gore everywhere. And he just $4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've done good, guys.
All right.
Oh my God,
Well,
Cole is
after
fired.
I
Holy
write-
shit!
I like to reward myself with a good pee.
I think we should all do that.
Right.
Pee.
No, I'm not gonna do that. Anyway, I'll be in here.
I'm peeing. Who's coming with me?
Nah, I'll tough it.
We did well today. I like what you got going too, man.
I did too. I
Thank
feel
you.
really good about
Oh,
this.
no problem, man. I think it's gonna be hot.
Wow, this is good. Would you do this again ever? Without the cameras. But
Every week.
Oh
Why wouldn't you do it?
Next week we're all in jackets and we're drinking bourbon.